Hi everyone, welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Nina. This is a pick a card reading on what is the 12-12-12 portal bringing to us. The reason why I'm calling it 12-12-12 is because it is December the 12th, and since it is 2019, it also adds up to the number 12. Okay, so like any other portal where we have these energies of repeating numbers, as per numerology, these days have the potential for something quite potent to happen, some kind of shift to happen, and sort of like a breakthrough happening. And this time it is falling very close to the full moon. In some places it is occurring on the 11th, and in a lot of other places it's on the 12th. So that also happens to be the day of or the night of the full moon. The full moon is happening in Gemini, which is a very mental sign, which has to do with our thought processes, our communication, and even this sense of duality that Gemini possesses. And it's very fitting that the card that I have beneath or at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords, which is a very mental energy. It is about duality. It is about being able to or not being able to make decisions because there's some kind of information or piece of the puzzle that is missing. So I feel, I'm not an astrology expert, but I feel that this day is going to be really important for most of us because of this portal energy, and also because if you reduce the number 12 again, it would come up to the number 3, which personally has a lot of significance for me, but also because the number 3 signifies growth and expansion. So for me, these energies are important because they kind of catapult us or push us into some new cycle or new chapter. Okay, and the 12th house actually has to do with endings, with closure, with a lot of things, including spirituality and mystery and things that are hidden and our subconscious. So this is a really important day, and that's why I decided to do this reading, to see what we need to release since it is a full moon, and also to see what is coming in. Okay, so there are two aspects to this reading. One is what you need to let go of or what you're getting closure on, and what the other is what needs to be welcomed or what is waiting for you on the other side of this portal. Okay, so choose your pile. We have 3 groups here. It's pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and the cards are the same. It's just that I've highlighted different cards so that you can make the choice easily. Okay, so if you need more time, you can pause the video here, but I will begin with group number 1. Okay, group number 1. The first 3 cards. The next 3 cards. This is what you are releasing, okay? And this is what you are welcoming, okay? Okay, straight off the bat, the message that I'm getting for you is that I feel like you may have not been really how do I put this very coherent when it comes to making decisions in the recent past. Okay, I feel like there's been a lot of chaos and you haven't been able to make sense of it, and things have happened quite rapidly, and you may have had to make some very impulsive decisions also during this time that may have even been kind of counterproductive. And even though the Eight of Wands I usually see as a positive card, for me, what I'm getting as an overall message is that you were perhaps forced to, or maybe just naturally had to make certain decisions out of impulse rather than following your intuition. Also, for others of you, I feel that you may have received some kind of information, some messages, or something that caused this huge disruption in your life, that brought about this upheaval that you perhaps still haven't been able to recover from. It was not pleasant is what I'm getting. Okay, so that energy is leaving your life, or it is supposed to, in the sense that it may be in your hand for you to let that go. What's coming in is the Six of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. I feel like now you're going to be a lot more strategic, okay? You're going to be a lot more careful when it comes to planning, when it comes to decision making, and even keeping things close to your chest, especially things that really matter to you and things that are connected with your goals, your ambitions, all of your wishes and desires, okay? And what's coming in is a wish fulfillment. So isn't that great? This could involve perhaps communicating with or getting some kind of token of appreciation from someone from the past. Okay, for others of you, this is a wish coming true that you have perhaps been longing for since, I don't know, the past 6 months or 6 years. Okay, and now it is coming to fruition. Now it is culminating into what you wanted it to be. Okay, this could be even a relationship. You may be perhaps meeting somebody who you had feelings for a really long time, and you were perhaps reminiscing and thinking about this person in the recent past. Or it may not be the case, but this person is coming back perhaps, or beginning to communicate to you again. This again is something that you are going to keep really close to your chest, not revealing all your cards. That I see also as an advice for you, because this is almost, like I said, a wish coming true. Try to keep things as low profile as possible, because there may be people around you perhaps who are not going to be too happy about this development. Okay, let's see your oracle cards. You have grounding, release. I mean, how obvious is that? We get release for a release reading and for a full moon reading. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Peace. Wow, I love this card. Happy. Nice. And Goddess of the Moon. I mean, these are all related to the full moon. Your intuition is going to be really heightened during this period of time, and I feel that it's going to be a really opportune time for you to actually listen to what your heart is saying and also heal your heart. Okay, I feel that through this disruption or this cycle that is ending in your life that was kind of unsettling, you may have felt like the it was like an earth-shattering experience and very unsettling, very unpleasant also. But what I'm feeling is that now you can begin to heal that. You can also expect your heart to be a lot more open to what is coming, okay? And what is coming is a lot of happy times, I mean, and balance and peace, and you will be able to release all of the heartache, the pain, the trauma that may have that you may have experienced in the recent past, okay? 8 is also the infinity symbol, so I feel that you may have been perhaps stuck in some kind of a loop or a cycle that abruptly ended, okay? Even though it may have been out of the blue, shocking, something that shook you up and just threw you off balance, I feel that it's happened for the best, okay? Because what's coming ahead is something beautiful. I'm also getting a strong relationship vibe if you have been praying for someone kind, someone nurturing, someone who believes in equal give and take, someone who is really caring and supportive to come into your life, then this could be what you're moving towards, okay? What this portal is bringing to you. So a lot of happiness, a lot of peace, a lot of healing energy, I feel. There's also the advice here for you to actually ground yourself and to allow this healing process to take place, okay? And perhaps go out in nature. I'm seeing a lot of green here. Go out in nature and a peaceful environment to give yourself the space and to connect with nature and allow yourself to heal better, okay, with the energy of nature. That is what I'm feeling here. And for some of you, I feel that this is definitely bringing in the potential of a beautiful relationship, okay? So all the very best for this, and I'm going to, let me see if I'm getting any other message. Yeah, I think it will also be a good idea for you to do like a full moon ritual and put down on paper anything and everything that you want to release from your life, okay? Be it a way of thinking, be it even bringing this the previous cycle to a closure, or anything that was toxic or harming you in any way, or any kind of attachment that you may have had to a person, place, or thing, whatever. It would be a good idea for you to do that kind of a ritual. And yes, listen to your intuition, because it is heightened during this period of time, okay? So I wish you all the very best, and yeah, take care. I'll see you in another video, and yeah, happy December, happy holidays. Oh, and by the way, I am now open to personal readings, so if you'd like any, you can get in touch with me on the soul song 11, the number 11 at gmail.com. More information is in my about section. So thank you, and I'll see you later. Take care. Bye-bye. Hi, group 2. For those of you who've chosen this group, let's take a look at what is leaving and what is entering your life, okay? Okay. These are actually some pretty good cards. That's nice. I feel like there was some kind of an attachment to somebody which was depleting your energy and sort of your vibrancy, your even sense of self-worth, and in a way you were giving your power away to this person, okay, or this thing, this situation, whatever it may be in your case. What's coming in your life is, I feel, a lot of change, okay, and you have the moon card here, which is depicting the full moon and partly like an eclipse as well, okay. So maybe there's something significant happening during the eclipse time as well, which is on the 26th, I believe, of December. You have a 10 and a 5 here. I feel that you're going to be there is going to be a shift, a dynamic, a shift in dynamics, okay. What am I hearing here? I feel that you're going to be, there's some kind of relationship, okay. This could be a relationship to a person, to an institution, to an organization, to an authority figure, to anything of significance, okay. I feel that there's going to be a shift in that dynamic, and I'm feeling the strong shift in power, okay. In a way, what's happening here is that you're taking your power back. You're putting an end to anything that was depleting your energy. I'm hearing depleting your soul, okay. That was affecting you at a soul level, it just didn't feel right, okay. But I feel that it took a lot from you in terms of your just your life force, okay. And it took you a lot of I'm hearing it took you a lot of time to realize this. It took you a lot of courage to even release yourself from this, okay. But I feel that it is now time for you to bring that to a closure, and that is what is leaving your life, okay. And what's entering, or what you're moving ahead towards, may be something that you're not entirely sure of, but there is a promise there of stability, there is a promise there of a commitment, okay. There is a promise there of something that is going to be fruitful in the long run, something that's going to bear fruit in the long run. This could be a job, it could be business, okay. It could be a relationship, like I said. But I feel that you're liberating yourself from the previous situation and moving into something that you may, like I said, not be entirely sure of, but you are you can see the potential. It is going to bear fruit for a very long period of time. It's something that continues to keep giving and giving and giving over a period of time, okay. And it's something that you wanted, something that is stable, something that is long term, something that is bankable and reliable, something that you can count on, okay. So let's take a look at your oracle cards. Purification, I love seeing this card. Passion, the temple path, nice. Clean it up, okay. Building blocks, nice, I like that. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. This is nice. So there's definitely some purging, some releasing happening, okay? And something that you are letting go of, something that you are perhaps cleaning up from your life. This could, I'm hearing a physical decluttering would be a good idea at this time also. Start from your home environment and see if there is anything that you should be letting go of, something that doesn't serve you anymore, something that just doesn't bring you any more joy, okay? Try and let that go, try and release that so that you can create space for something new to build on, which is what this building blocks is about. This card has been coming up a lot in the recent readings, and it has, I feel, something to do with all these planets being in Capricorn, and Capricorn being like the focus or the center of attention from, I feel like, this whole year, and also until perhaps the eclipse happening in Capricorn next year in January. So it is going to be quite crucial, and there's also a whole lot of other astrology to do with Capricorn, but I feel that it kind of boils down to this energy of slow and steady progress and restructuring, rebuilding, or beginning to build something new in your life, okay? And there is some secrecy, some mystery on that part, but try not to be fearful of change. Try not to be to succumb to your subconscious fears and any sort of anxiety with regards to these changes, okay? Because it's going to be good in the long run. And I feel like your spirit team is guiding you on this path, and it's going to lead you to something or somewhere that is beautiful. Look at this. This is the number 12, which is what this reading is revolving around. I feel like it may have been a circular path, something that was not very obvious, and it's been a long winding path, but you're finally getting there. You're finally being led or you're finally listening to perhaps your intuition and moving into the direction that you were supposed to be in. And there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of action, I feel, also, that's going to be embodied by you, okay? It's going to be also required of you, a lot of action and passion towards this new project or assignment or job or a relationship, whatever it may be for you, okay? I'm also getting this feeling of, with the rain and the fire here, that to me is also about purification, okay? And sort of like a rite of passage, you could say, some kind of sacred ritual where in India, actually, we consider the fire to be a good we worship, in a way, the fire, because we consider it to be holy. We consider it to be all to be purifying, okay? But I'm seeing that there's a massive cleanup drive happening in your life, okay? Trust your inner sense of knowing, your wisdom during this period of time, because you are being led to the right direction, okay, or in the right direction. and let go of your attachment to the past as well as you can. Burn those cords, set yourself free, liberate yourself in order to come back to a place of grounding and stability and restructuring your life. Okay, so that was your message, group number 2. I hope this was useful, and yes, I am now open to doing personal readings. So if you'd like one, you can get in touch with me on the soul song 11, that is the number 11 at gmail.com, and there are more details in my about section on my page, my channel page. Okay, so I wish you all the very best for what's to come, and yeah, keep all of these pointers in mind. So take care and God bless. I'll see you again in another video. Bye bye. Hi group 3, welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Nina, and we will begin this reading with your tarot cards. Okay, this is what you're releasing or advised to release. This is what is coming in to your life. Not bad. What do you say? Wow, this is okay. I'm getting a message straight away that someone, or some, most likely a relationship, okay, was kind of holding you back. Okay, it was holding you back in the sense that you couldn't really focus on your personal achievement, your personal growth and expansion during this period of time, and that has come to an end. Something that you do actually need closure on, because I feel that you may be still kind of mourning what has happened, what has ended, what has perhaps not been a good ending. Okay, I'll just get a clarifier for this King of Cups and Page of Cups. I'm just curious. Okay. Okay, you get the Two of Swords, which is actually at the bottom of the deck in the beginning of the reading, but let me get one more. I can see clearly now the rain has gone. The High Priestess. Okay. The first message that I was hearing is actually that what is coming in your life is a lot of clarity. You were perhaps not being able to see things very clearly in the recent past. Whatever was happening was, until now, was kind of holding you back, and it was creating a bit of confusion in your life. Even the feelings of sadness, of morose, of regret, not only do they hold us back, but they can create a whole lot of confusion in our lives, in the sense that we're not able to make decisions from a clear perspective, and not able to even make decisions keeping our best interests at heart. Okay, this I personally relate to. If I'm feeling low, I'm probably make the worst decisions in my life. So like they say, you shouldn't make any big decisions when you're either too happy or too sad, you know. For some of you, a very small percentage of you, you may be actually mourning somebody who has passed away. I'm really sorry about that. This may have been like a father figure, okay, or someone who brought emotional stability in your life, someone who was like a support system, someone who lent their shoulder to cry on, that kind of a partner or a father figure. For some of you, this has been perhaps a marriage, and you've had to make a difficult choice with regards to this relationship. There may be a child involved with this person, and you may be kind of into minds about this decision, which is quite understandable. It's quite obvious. Okay, I feel like I'm getting hiccups. Excuse me. I feel that you were perhaps stalling this decision for the longest time. But now you've come to a point where you no longer can stall it anymore, and you're going to make the choice to do something that is in your best interest. Okay? For others of you, this may not be in relation to any marriage or a committed relationship. It could just be that this person, that there was somebody who you were involved with, and that relationship was kind of dragging along, and you didn't want to make the choice for a lot of reasons, because it would be perhaps difficult to transition into being single again. Okay? And I feel like on a subconscious level you have accepted that this is over, and that you have to move ahead, you have to move forward, and your intuition has been telling you that yes, there's nothing left here for you to salvage, and that it is indeed time for you to move forward. Okay, there is a shift happening now in your life for the better, which I can see with all of these beautiful cards. I mean, the Ace of Swords is also, it's not only about clarity, it is also about victory and speaking the truth, okay, and standing up for yourself, and a new beginning in a big way, okay. So I feel like you're getting an opportunity to now work on things that really serve you in the long term. You may have, or you were perhaps working on something that I feel like you're just gonna focus on yourself, okay, building on and expanding on your own growth, concentrating on what is going to give you a sense of accomplishment and a sense of purpose. I'm hearing something that you are willing to put in a lot of effort into. This could have something to do with even going back to studies or further studies, or taking up a job, or even starting your own business, okay? And it's going to be really good, okay? That's what I'm seeing. Wow. I mean, can you possibly fake this? Wow. You got Dawn, New Beginnings, Vision Quest. That is what you are going on. Seeking something that is actually good for you. Being open to that is also a huge change, because everything happens or manifests in your external life only once the internal change happens, and that is what is happening in your case. Okay, once that internal shift happens, you can see things moving and you can see the ball rolling in your physical manifestation. This is the garden and the gate. This is kind of like the Two of Swords energy, where you're a bit on the fence, neither here nor there, needing to make a decision but choosing not to. That kind of energy. Why? Okay. I feel that this goes with this. Poised, that's nice. And storm warning, okay. Don't be afraid of that. This card has been coming up quite a lot, but I feel that this is a number 10, and it is, for me, it's also about something changing radically, okay, some shift happening. Sometimes that feels like being caught in a whirlwind. It feels like there's too much happening at the same time, and with these pillars in sight and one of them even fallen, I feel that you can now build on or start building a new structure for yourself, a new foundation. Okay, let me just read a little bit from, I want to see if there are any other specific messages here for this card. Just give me a moment. Okay, for some of you this has actually not happened yet, okay, and this storm warning is perhaps for that change taking place. So maybe something is going to come to light, and it's going to be about something coming to an end, okay. It may not be easy to deal with, but it will move you out of this energy, and I feel like you've already known about this intuitively, okay. I'm almost okay, sometimes I mix what I'm hearing with what I'm speaking of my own will. So what I was hearing is, I can see it coming, okay. So you can, or you have been seeing it coming. Consider what's going on and look at your situation with calm clarity. Investigate your options and honor yourself and your intentions. Stand up for yourself and take action on your own behalf. As with all difficulty, even the worst storm passes. Always remember, you have the power and the wisdom to handle whatever may come your way. And the affirmation is, I have the power to overcome any obstacle. No matter what is going on, I can be strong, confident, and self-directed. And I feel like you are poised for a new beginning, a new cycle in your life to begin. This is the number 3, which is about growth and expansion, like I spoke about in the beginning or in the intro. And I'll read a little bit for this card as well. Poised, I really like that card. I feel that you're going to go on a new journey, and it's going to answer a lot of questions for you about your motivations, okay. What motivates you? What do you see as accomplishment? What do you see as growth? What do you see as worthwhile, okay? What is worthy of pursuing? And for those of you who resonate with the message of this being related to your career, I feel that that's going to be answered in the near future. You're going to be going on this journey, and you're going to find the answer to that question, okay. to what motivates you, what you... I'm also hearing some of you may be actually taking a break and going on a holiday perhaps to figure things out before you can start this new chapter of your life. Okay, that sounds like a really great idea. And with the storm warning, know that this too shall pass. So I'll just read a bit from this card. Just give me a moment. I can see clearly the rain has come. Okay, so it says being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, confidence. Okay, you can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life that's about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. Okay, it couldn't have been any clearer. So you're on the brink of something new. Welcome this change and know that the worst is over. If you're planning to take a break to understand what it is you want to do next, that's a great idea. Okay, alright, so I'll end the reading here. I hope this resonated with you. I hope you found it useful in some way. I hope this portal brings you all of the success and new beginnings like I can see here. Okay, so all the very best. And yes, I am open to personal readings now. So if you'd like to get in touch for that, my email ID is the soulsong11, the number 11 at gmail.com, and other details are in my about section on my page. Okay, all the very best, and I'll see you in another video. Take care. God bless. Bye bye.